Hello, welcome back. Last time I started Soldiers of the Sea, a new chapter where there's a new kind of sea monster attacking. Some sort of giant spider or possibly giant crab. Weird looking thing. I got about maybe halfway through it, then had to stop. So let's see, what did I see? A guy got spiked, crawled through here, was all the way around behind this. Someone tried to shoot the crab and shot through the wall and killed him instead. The butcher died here with spikes in him. Someone got like shot with a flare and set on fire or something while getting killed by that, or I'm still not totally sure what's up with that. So 3 people have died so far. I have 2 simultaneous deaths here, so let's see what these are about. Burn it. Someone had a... I should be quiet. Sorry. Talking over the important noises. Someone had a bucket of water they were dumping on stuff. Burn it. Possible fire. Fire is involved here somehow. Alright, so hang on. Who died? You both died at the same time. Ugh. That's unpleasant. Yeah, okay, that's a claw. This isn't a spider. What is this a person? Oh, this is weird. Okay, that's clearly the outline of a human figure riding on top of this thing. This is not someone in my book. I can't zoom in on them. This just gets weirder still. Burn it quick. Okay, so hang on. So are you the... well, I can't see right now. Part 4. Oh, hey, you look familiar. 2 deduction marks, 3 deduction marks. Oh, boy. So you will only have appeared in... well, that's interesting. How do you not appear in more than this many memories? A Bitter Cold Part 1? What do you mean? How can you not be present? Oh. So someone's only counted as present if they're alive at the scene. A dead person is not present when the way that this counts 2 memories. Yeah, got it. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so 3 deduction marks for you, 2 deduction marks for you. I've seen your face before. I saw you recently. Did I have any theories? A Bitter Cold. Parts 2 and 3. No, I have no theories. You were not one of the Russians. You were not one of the people who died there, so I don't know who you are. We're no use. Burn it quick. On the Orlop deck. Okay, don't think there's much I can do with this memory yet. But let's look around. Maybe I can get some information about... okay, right, so he hadn't died yet. Your death happened later. You're Emil O'Farrell. Holding a pointy stick. You are shot with a gun, unknown. Yeah, this was not your cause of death. It would have been if you didn't get shot shortly later. So this was almost your cause of death. You were mortally wounded, but somebody finished you off before your mortal wound had a chance to. What are you aiming up there for? There's 2 of them! Multiple giant crab people. Okay, that's important to know. You were clubbed by Henry Brennan. What's this? Is that like a harpoon somebody already stabbed through it? No, you're holding that? So human figure merged with the giant crab monster is holding a harpoon. Okay. This is... dunno. You died, so we're going to be going up and seeing you shortly. You both look to be alive. One of you has a spike through you. You're dead. You're alive, I think. Nathan Peters. Ooh, well... No. Who are you? William Hoscott. He survives this encounter. Who are you? Alfred Klestel, of course. He has that. Somebody said this is a grenade launcher, possibly? Why would you bring one of those onto a ship? That's crazy. This guy is the one who shot the one who was crawling away. Being handed a gun by... You were shot by a cannon, okay. And isn't this the only other time I've seen you? Just out of curiosity. No, you were there in part... Well, that's what I'm looking at now. You were there in part 7. Okay, anyway. Who's this? What are you doing? It's that man. I've seen him all over the place, but I don't have the information to identify him yet. Okay, let's do this. What the heck? What are you pointing me at? This... what? The watch doesn't care about it. Is it just illuminated when I'm actually going here? That was confusing. So bright it even shows up in these conditions. Dance of the Wisp was cool the first time. Now it's getting just a little bit tiresome. You can just do your thing already. I'm ready for you. I know what you do. Alright, you. Show me your memory. Whoa. Show me your memory. Wait, what? Something demon something out of the way.
What's going on? Stay back. It's already got the Nick.
Nick.
Hey.
A name.
Come on, boss. No, get there. Hey, cat.
A lot of stuff just happened. First question. Who's a Nick? Pay attention to names. Nicholas Botterill, Topman, England. Nicholas Botterill, Topman, England. Okay. So you died. Never seen you before. Is that true? Probably not. Maybe it is, actually. This guy has a spike flying in his direction. You're about to have a bad time. Nathan Peters. The swirlies are this hatchet being thrown. Or, yeah, I guess. You threw it, huh. Enemy aboard, indeed. Club by Henry Brennan. Unknown. Who are you? Lars Linde. He's here. Okay. Okay. Wait a second, did I have a cause of death I could have input on a previous... Yes, I did. I was paying attention only to identities. Hold on. You died by... Claude. Well, I should make sure those are both true. Let me not input that yet. I'll go back to that memory in a second. No, dude, book, I'm busy. What happened to you? Who was I even looking at? Who died here? This guy who threw the hatchet. Spiked. You were spiked. Seemingly. Spiked. By a terrible beast. Okay. And the book doesn't think I should know who you are yet. So that's all I'm going to do here, right? Do I need to look around? I did a little bit. No going down. Oh boy, this is like going to be even more complicated to parse than the Mutiny Brawl. This is nuts. You're already dead. Maybe. You're already dead, definitely. Alright. Are you the one? Nope. Yes, actually. It didn't look glowy enough, but it was. Okay, well I know where that is. It's up above. Well, I should be sure I know exactly which one it is. Right there, to the right. Okay. Take me back here. I want to input some deaths. These two.
We're no use.
Who's planning to burn it and with what, I wonder? Burn it quick. What's fiery here? There was a lantern somewhere around. There, lantern, right there. He's throwing it. This man threw the lantern. That's Charles Herstick. Charles Herstick threw the lantern that set the crab person beast on fire. Yes, both of you were clawed. Okay, that's clear enough. Both of you were clawed. Formosan royalty. Okay. Deduction marks. Clawed. By a terrible beast. Yeah. Clawed by a terrible beast. Okay. Done. Where is my exit? I don't know how to get out of this. Wait, did I see this before? Probably. Yeah, I saw all this. Okay, so hang on. I went to exit. It's got to be a way to do that somehow. Right? There we go. I found you. What I should probably do for this is just review all the memories real quick, not spend too much time in each individual one until I have a little bit more of the whole picture. So many dead people all over. Yes, get me up here. This is the wrong stairway, but I can get to the right stairway just over here. You! I want to see you. Another one. Yep, there are two. Okay, you're way up high. You were spiked. I think, yes. Spiked. Clearly impaled. Who are you? Somebody who was crushed by a beast. Nathan Peters. Ooh. Face visible now. 3 marks. Got it. Wait, what? Your face here does not look like your face here, but okay. Maybe it's just the light. This guy. Oh, hey! 3 marks, of course. Great. Fantastic. Am I supposed to be able to identify him because he's, like, right next to this goat? The person who handles the animals or something? I don't know. That's Henry Brennan. Yep. This is... I can't see. One mark. Spiked. Okay. So Soldiers of the Sea Part 2 and one other? A Bitter Cold Part 1. Oh. Wait, this is... Oh. It's that guy. Okay. Okay. Like this is the guy who was talking to Solomon Syed as he was dying. No, it's not. No, wait, this is Lars Linde. I have him already. Who was I looking at? No, the one who died. You. No? You're... No? Wait. Hold on. You, I was... What was going on here? Yeah, Bitter Cold Part 1. Okay, so... Where were you in A Bitter Cold Part 1? That's what I'd like to know. So you came in over that side, you came in over the other side. And at the moment it looks as though I can't go down below from here. All the below ways are closed off. Okay. I'm not sure I even spotted you until now. Upside down, way up in the air. You died in mid-air. Something killed you very, very quickly, huh? Spiraling all over the rigging. Oh, no, you were the one... Okay, so you were the one draped over that. Got it. Part 1. What kind of accent is that? Whoa, I'm on the rigging. Okay. You were struck by lightning! Wow, okay. Well, that makes that easy enough, I guess. Struck by lightning. Up on the rigging. Other people here too. Okay, so people up on the rigging. Hey, look who it is! That guy. Claude? Are you alive? You're just in like a weird position. Okay, that's your head. I see. I was confused. Sail hauled up. Who would deal with sails and stuff? Who sells things? Crew operations, equipment required to sail the ship. Well, there aren't enough bosuns to... General mates, tradesman mates serve their superior. Maintaining the integrity of the ship's wooden structures. Wheel. Servant to an officer. Privileged status. Above the deck in sails and rigging. Topman. Okay. General manual labor on and below deck. Rigging. Used for working the sails. Oh yeah, that's not a job. That's just a thing. So topman is what I'm looking for. Potentially, let's just see. Just like getting an idea of lots of top men. Persia, Scotland, China, England, New Guinea, England, Russia. How many marks does he have? Was he a 3? He's a 2. I'd really love to know who this guy is. That's why I'm honing in on him right now. So it is likely that he is a top man. Let's just go ahead and input that right now. Seems very plausible. In fact, you know what? Hey, look. These are all top men. They seem to be doing their normal jobs right now. This is what top men do, probably. I'm just going to put that in. Come on now. Let me. Just let me. Anyway, the one I'm looking at is an unknown topman who was struck by lightning. Actually, you might be... Okay, 3 marks. In the rigging. Yes. I should count... electrocuted. Yeah, nothing more specific than that. Just electrocuted. Unknown topman. So hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is Leonid Volkov here? If so... Oh, hey! No, I've seen you unblurred before, that's right. Okay, so there were 11 top men... No. There were 11 top men listed. How many are actually up here? So we got 1, 2. Leonid Volkov is indeed here. Okay, that supports my theory. I'm going to leave you marked as you are. 3. Unknown. 4. The one who died. 5. 6. The 2-man. 7. This guy. Now, some of the top men in the manifest could have already died at this point. So maybe there were only 7 left at this point. Maybe not everybody, not every single one was involved in this operation. But this is very specific to their exact line of work. So I think marking all of these unknown topmen is a pretty good guess. I also don't think I can get down from here. My footsteps still sound like that on ropes. Oh yeah, that's my door. Alright, and there are people down below doing things that I can't really see. Hang on. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16... Wait, no, what am I doing? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so those are not all top men. Maybe none of them are. You might be. Who are you? Can I can't see. Oh, you want to glow. Come on, just point. Just point at that. Point at that. I can't get close enough to get it to do its thing. Alright, so that's crawling up there. You were struck by lightning while the crab was coming to kill its first victim, right? So that's going to be who you are. I mean, if you're climbing the rigging, you're a topman. That's the logic I'm going to apply right now. So I can mark you. That makes 8. So 3 missing. Go through the earlier chapters to see if any top men died earlier, to see if my count gets to 11? I don't know. So, who died in... Yeah, you. That's what your face looked like. Spiked by a terrible beast. Okay, so part 2. Perished in Soldiers of the... Yes. Perished in... Yes. Show me. Show me. Soldiers of the Sea, part 2. Just over here. You. Right. So, guy struck by lightning. Fell down there. You were climbing the rigging. So I'm going to go ahead and say you were a topman. That's a lot to pick through. How will I tell which is which? Like out of 11 names? I mean, accents, faces, like who looks Chinese, I guess I could start with. Got one, Leonid Volkov. I think that has strengthened my theory of that being who he is. So that's a good one. New Guinea, where even is that? I don't know what people from New Guinea look like, so that won't help me. Okay, is that... No, I don't know you. Okay, so, what information would I like to get out of this? I mean, identities of people, always. Are there any causes of death I don't have inputted? So, electrocuted, spiked by a terrible beast, spiked by a terrible beast, clawed, spiked, shot. So all causes of death are in there. 3 marks, 2 marks identified, 1 mark identified, 3 marks, 2 marks unidentified. You're one I might be able to work on. Blurred, 1 mark unidentified. Maybe I can get this guy. That seems like a good one to hone in on. 3 marks. Okay. Let's see if I can determine your identity from what I know now. No, not what I want. I want this. So we got Soldiers of the Sea, parts 1 and 2. Those 2 together told me you were a topman, but that was all. And you also appear in A Bitter Cold Part 1. That's the one I want to look at. Okay, A Bitter Cold Part 1. What can I learn about you? So you were spiked by a terrible beast. A Bitter Cold took place... where? Here-ish? A Bitter Cold, Part 1, opposite end. Okay, so go to the exact opposite end, right here. Let me see if I can learn to read this pocket watch like people were telling me. So, no wait, this is not... Yeah, no, this is it. This is A Bitter Cold Part 1. So that's Chapter 2, Part 1. So shorthand is pointing at 2, longhand is pointing at 1. A Bitter Cold Part 2 is right there. You? Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, cool. So that's what people were telling me. So pay attention to the hands. They'll tell me what I'm looking at. Great.
Saya tutup. Aku terpilih.
Alright, so here's this guy. That's Syed's friend. 3 marks. Syed Orto, Dut Piro. How many people from India again? He seems pretty concerned. I'm going to say they're definitely friends. Ship steward. Seaman. Solomon Syed, illness. So you're probably one of these 3. No clues about which one of those 3. Okay, so nothing to help with you at the moment. Alright, so where's the man I'm trying to find? It's not you. It's not one of the Russians, right? Certainly not you. Certainly not you. Yeah, these are fine. There's a person here. I see legs dangling. I cannot look at who it is, though. Alright, so hang on. How do I do this? Take me to the chapter I'm in. So this is A Bitter Cold Part 1. A Bitter Cold Part 1. 22 others are present. Yo! That's a lot. Which one am I looking for again? This one, right here. Sure, that's the memory, but where was he in the memory? Tags. Tags on legs. Hold on, are these dead people? Oh, I see. So yeah, 22 others were present here. You're alive, but you die shortly later. Picked up an illness from the Lasker house. Syed Otto, Dude Piro, Solomon Syed, someone. Where are these 22 others? There's like a whole section of this memory I don't know about. Like, I knew about the Russians playing cards, the dying people and the people helping them, and that was it. Like, are you telling me... Is the book just not letting me look at who's sleeping here? Are these numbers like the number on the manifest? Maybe tags on like sleeping thingies? How many were in here? Were there at least 59? There were 60. Mm-hmm. So like, are you telling me that this 59 here is George Shirley? Whose face, of course, I conveniently cannot see. Can I identify him by his shoes? No, this is very indistinct. Certainly on purpose. 22 others are present. 1, 2, 3 maybe. 4. This does not look like a comfortable way to sleep. Okay, so I think you're telling me I get no information about this. Many people were here, most of them asleep. A few of them playing cards, a few of them dying. Okay, well that's a bust. Alright then. Fantastic. So the guy with the 1 deduction mark I still can't even solve. Alright. I tried. That's fine. Don't really know where to go next. Maybe just farther down or something? I guess I could reparse through these. So how was it? Soldiers of the Sea. Unknown topman was electrocuted. You could be Chinese. You probably are not. Can't tell. Don't know you. I'd love to know who you are. Hang on. Why was I so interested in you? Were you the one I briefly had tagged as the surgeon's assistant? I think you were. And you were also in part 3. Oh, I got mixed up. Hang on, that's part 3. So if I'm here... take me to part 2. Which would be... where am I? Wrong place. Hold on. No, this is... this is Soldiers of the Sea. Take me to... A Bitter Cold, part 2. Corpse was moved. Here? Yeah, part 2. Mm-hmm.
Same as the other fellow. Some lung disease, not consumption. Made worse by the cold.
Will it spread?
If so, we'd all have it. They must have picked it up at the Lasker house.
Picked it up at the
I
Lasker
checked all
house.
hands just now, and everyone is healthy.
And him? What are his chances?
I gave him some laudanum. We'll see.
So, I have you identified as the surgeon, Henry Evans. Yeah, this guy lounging here, you were the one. He's wearing, like, suspenders. He's not... I don't know. I got nothing here. Let's just move on to something else, I guess. Okay, that's fine. I didn't input anyone's name today, did I? I put in some ranks, so maybe that'll help me. I get stuck when I come out of this memory, and it's weird. I have to dance around to get my ability to move back. Alright, I'll see you next time to hunt down some new memories, because apparently I'm too dumb to put together much of any connection with those. I mean, I'll reparse them after I know more, but yeah, I just need to look at new memories, I guess. Alright, I'll see you then.